Hello, everyone. Today we have some Skaven versus High Elves in Total War Warhammer 3. We're going to play a little Conquest. I am going to be bringing in Tyrion on foot to lead the hordes of the Elves. We're going to have a front line of 5 ship company, some archers, and then we have the ROR Blades of Hoeth in the back, as well as the ROR White Lions to come up and clear anything that is particularly dangerous. Over on the Skaven side, we have Ikit Claw coming in with the Avalanche Mortars, some Rattling Guns, and 2 Warplock Jezreels. So we're going to try and play a little cagey to stay out of that Avalanche Mortar and the rest of the guns' way. Take our backfield. We send some White Lions around the edge to try and flank and jump on these Warplock Jezreels. And the Blades of Hoeth are going to hide in the trees here while the archers start to open up. Try and get some shots on Ikit. Ship company going to engage and form a line over here so the Blades of Hoeth can as well. A solid spell on all of the archers gets just about all of them with the formation that they're in. Sunfang coming out, gonna cook some clan rats. And Tyrion's going to finally just get in there and start killing some Skaven himself. The White Lions are able to get this second loop around with the clan rats dealt with to keep the archers online. Archers are able to get a little bit of damage done on to Igit. The Avalanche Mortars are finally going to get in range and start opening up into the archers. That's going to be... that was not nearly as bad as it could have been. Tyrion coming over to try and help the Blades of Hoeth get rid of these rat ogres, and the War Lions stayed for a little while, but we have Lyrian Reavers and the War Lions coming in to try and shut down these various gunline units. He's going to have a mass summon in of Night Runners to try and stabilize everywhere and get some more shooting done, but Tyrion, leading the Blades of Hoeth, are able to push back all of the rats, including the rat ogres. And the White Lions, always watching for Tyrion's inevitable downfall, just behind the Blades, holding down the back fort. The Lyrian Reavers get caught up on Ol Ikit, but are going to go ahead and run past and actually start messing up the shooting of everything over here. Ship's company trying to get onto the Avalanche Mortars. The White Lions get in on the guns over here, and all of the shooting has been shut down. We're going to reform everything and push it forward again. Nice dwellers below on everything over here to shut down the Avalanche Mortars for a little longer. Our Life Mage has been trying to heal Tyrion and the Blades of Hoeth throughout this. Lyrian Reavers trying to jump on Night Runners. Night Runners really getting some consistent damage in here now that they've got ranged units that aren't being shut down by the dive. The Rattling Gunner's still online, but Tyrion's going to go ahead and get in there so they can't really keep shooting. Backfield still full of random Skaven, going to get cleaned up by some more Lions. Tyrion running around alone, still basically at full health. Gonna try and get some hits in on ol Ikit Claw over here. I don't really like trying to hunt down units on mounts with foot characters, but if he's gonna stand there, I'll let Tyrion get in there as much as possible. Life Mage and the Blades of Hoeth going to make very quick work of all of these Night Runners. But the Avalanche Mortars were finally cleared off by some Wolf Rats, so those things might be able to get some good damage into some clumps here. We have multiple good infantry units to use it on. Looks like we're going to fire into the White Lions. They seem to have not done the whole volley. Sad, that could have done a lot. But Night Runners and the Wolf Rats going to get us around on them. Life Wizards still fighting Rat Ogres with the Blades of Hoeth, going to get supported by Tyrion now. Icket putting good magic down on two sets of archers at the same time. Ship's Company fighting a myriad of forces around with the final archer still firing over here. Rat Ogres finally routed. And the Avalanche Mortars are able to come back online and rout both of these archer units. Tyrion and the Life Mage going to keep getting healed as them and the Blades of Hoeth continue the charge all the way into the Avalanche Mortars. Mass routs from the Wolf Rats and the various Clan Rats here upon the onslaught of the Blades of Hoeth. Ship's Company getting melted by another volley of the Avalanche Mortars. The White Lions, finally able to get towards the back line, are going to reform ranks just in time to be absolutely obliterated by artillery. And the Rat Ogres are going to come and try and stop the onslaught. We are continuing to heal the whole blob here. Try and keep these blades going as far as we can. If we can just get to the very back where he can't keep summoning in more gun units behind, we should be doing okay. Archers finally re-rallying, going to get some shots in on the various Night Runners that have just been avoiding my melee units. Tyrion going to shut down the Warplock Jezzails as the Blades of Hoeth finally get in and are able to chop down these damn mortars that have been giving everyone so much grief. The Mage, too, gonna just bonk them down. And it's time for them to run. Nothing should be able to fight all of these units, except for perhaps guns, so we'll have to get in there again. The Life Wizard just healing up Tyrion as much as possible. Tyrion, you know, face-tanking the horrors of the Skaven force like it's nothing. One strike, one kill on a Rat Ogre there. He didn't kill that one in one hit. Nope, now it's dead though. Not going to be much of a problem for Tyrion over there. He's doing quite well. The Blades of Hoeth fighting off two forces at the same time. They should have no problem with it, since these are both pretty piss-poor units. White Lions chewing up the Wolf Rats and Gutter Runners that keep trying to take my back cap. And finally, the Blades of Hoeth are going to have to run, as there is another Rattling Gun in the back.